Yesterday, my favorite player of all time went down holding his ankle and was helped off the court and wasn't able to walk. And today, we found out that Damian Lillard has a torn Achilles. This is the saddest day. I've been watching basketball for 10 years now, since I was literally 9 years old. And literally since the first time I watched, I've loved Damian Lillard. To the point I'm a Knicks fan, but I've always considered myself a fan of whatever team Dame was on. To the point where some seasons I was a bigger fan of the Trailblazers than the Knicks because they were actually winning and the Knicks were just horrible. And even this year, I've been rooting for the Bucks, as not as much as the Knicks, but close. And I'm genuinely depressed right now. A torn Achilles is the worst injury you can get. The most normal injury, because obviously dying or getting a leg chopped off would be worse. But of all the main injuries you can get as a basketball player, the torn Achilles is the worst one. And for someone like Damian Lillard, who relies so much on his physical, his jumping ability, his speed, his even his step back, it's his quick movements. This injury is without a doubt going to end his days of being an elite basketball player. He was still top 10 in the league in points and assists this season. Probably, I don't even know. To me, he's a top 10 scorer in NBA history. To me, he's a top 3 shooter in NBA history. He's at least top 5 in shooting. But hopefully the shooting stays the same so he can still be just a sniper. He could be I don't even know, just a really efficient shooter who can sometimes turn back the clock. But his days of being this elite finisher, this dude who can even posterize someone. Dame was in a dunk contest. That's all over. You cannot build around this anymore. It's just, I don't know. It's very upsetting. As for what the Bucks do, the Bucks are completely done after this. They're losing. They're probably losing in Game 5. It's in Indiana, and they're down 3-1. So they'll probably trade. They're going to blow it up. I don't know, because there's nothing to do anymore. The only people you have with value are Giannis and Dame doesn't even have value anymore because he has a torn Achilles. You don't know what he's going to be when he comes back. My original idea was Dame to the Magic for Jalen Suggs and other stuff, and then you try to build around Giannis. But now I don't even think you could do that because Dame is just he has no value. No one's going to trade actual healthy pieces for someone who has a torn Achilles and you don't know what they're going to look like after. So unfortunately, my favorite basketball player is no longer in his prime. Yeah. We'll see what he looks like after. And we'll see what happens with the Bucks this summer. But honestly, I don't care. Because Dame has probably played his last game in a Bucks uniform. And I don't care about the Bucks outside of Dame. Even though I've rooted for them for 2 seasons now. So that's all I have to say. Yeah. Thank you for watching.